Hey guys, you may not know this, but before I was a fan of Mega Man, I was an even bigger fan of Spider-Man. I loved the movies growing up, and I really liked his attitude and his costume, and he's had a lot of great games over the years. I especially loved Insomniac's Spider-Man from 2018. I felt like it was truly an amazing game, and like everyone else, I've been really excited to check out the sequel. So now that Spider-Man 2 is finally out, I knew I just had to talk about it, and luckily one of my friends let me borrow his copy to review for this video. Now, oddly enough, the graphics aren't all that great this time around, and the animations are kinda stiff. It's pretty surprising, and it feels like a step backwards if I'm being honest. Though I will say, I do prefer this model of Peter Parker over the one from the first game. As for the story, it's not the best I've ever seen by any means, but it's enough to get the job done. And the same goes for the voice acting.
Can't believe it. I lost the bag. Harry's dad was the Green Goblin.
However, the gameplay is a different beast entirely. Right off the bat, I have to say, the web swinging feels phenomenal, and traversing the city has never been so much fun. Though my only gripe with it is I wish it felt more like Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube. That one was perfect. You can get all kinds of upgrades and abilities, and the combat is pretty similar to how it was in the 2018 game, so I honestly can't complain too much here. I was also really pleased to see that there are no more of those annoying stealth sections that every game developer seems to love nowadays. I'm really glad they went in this direction. The game feels a lot more focused this time around, and there's also a lot more stuff to do around the city. You can even interact with NPCs directly and do a wide variety of mini side missions. What a cool idea.
Guns! Drop your weapons!
You can deliver pizzas, you can get balloons, you can save people from dangerous situations. It's all here. So is the game worth $70? Well, take a look for yourself.
Better not get pizza delivered. Give me that back! This guy. He keeps blocking. Come on, get to the car! Oh man. How could he be so strong?
Overall, I had an amazing time with this game. Without a doubt, Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man game ever released. This is now a new benchmark that all future Spider-Man games in the franchise will be What's that? What do you mean this isn't the right game? Yeah, I know. Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man's a Marvel character. It's Spider-Man 2. Oh. I guess you're right. Well, sorry about that. Okay, let's boot up the real game.
And now, Spider-Man 2.
There we go, Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Now this is what I'm talking about. So the game starts off with this epic cutscene where Electro breaks into a laboratory and steals a bikini. Soon what? Soon what? Soon what? You also might have noticed by now that the game looks pretty great. Everything has this kind of retro, low poly look to it that a lot of these nostalgia bait games have nowadays, and I think it was a really interesting direction to go in. The animations are pretty solid too, and there's also a lot of cool unlockables like this costume from the 2018 game, and the voice acting is also very on point.
If it weren't for Spider-Man, I'd be a god now!
Gameplay-wise, however, it's a bit of a step backwards in my opinion. The combat is way simpler, and enemies just die in 1 or 2 hits. I mean, what is this? And the missions are structured in such an annoying way. Almost every level revolves around a tedious objective.
There's Spider-Man. Arm the bomb and clear out.
A bomb!
You gotta get the 4 keys to disarm the bomb. You gotta destroy the 6 turrets. You gotta stop the plane that has no people on it for some reason. It just feels so all over the place. It really doesn't develop its own sense of identity. To be honest, I really tried to love this game, but for me, the gameplay really just holds it back from being a better experience than the first game. And I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to give this game 3 stars. Well, I hope that informs your decision a little bit and helps you figure out which Spider-Man 2 game you should be playing. We've seen some really great games in recent years and some not so great ones, but none will ever be as good as Spider-Man 2 was on the GameCube. Not even this one. And with that, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment to let me know what your favorite Spider-Man game is, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. I made this video 'cause I'm too poor to have a PS5. Please subscribe.